Welcome back. I'm Matt Vasgersian here on the MLB pregame show. As we draw closer to the first pitch in this series opener, let's have a look at our tops player spotlight. Mack has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young Award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mack will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate is Nicky Lopez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Mack has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and over those innings he stacked up over 2,700 strikeouts, which means he's closing in on the top 20 strikeout pitchers of all time. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
The left fielder, number 5.
So now here is Willie Calhoun. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
Hey, we got one here.
Now the first pitch.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Patrick Rush trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your dick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, we got no out.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
All right, come on.
Number 38.
One out. You got one.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. So here's Albert Almora next.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. Strike 3 called, goes. He can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford.
The right fielder, number 6, Blake Rutherford.
First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Larnach is underneath this one.
I got it.
1 gone. Up next for Chicago, Andy Yerzy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yerzy.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well,
and that misses 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
The second baseman, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Irizarry, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
1 down now, 1 down.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Mickey Lopez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox lead 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Is Willie Calhoun, and he'll really have to dial it in here going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around.
Hey, we got no one. Stay ahead right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next, Yohan Moncada struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. To the plate now, Patrick Rush. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in once again is Danny Jansen. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
No run.
So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Next in at the plate is Blake Rutherford as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready now is Andy Yerzy. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the pitch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Second baseman,
Hey, you got no one.
Into the box now. Jason Irizarry lifted in the air out towards left center. Fraley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicky Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Down now.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. Still no score. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
You're just seeing a great game plan get executed out on the mound. They've been able to keep this lineup in check all day long, and when they have hit the ball hard, credit to the defense.
Hey, we got no one here.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Patrick Rush comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
As we watch this, I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Looked like the throw was on target, and it was. He just didn't close the glove over it, and he's safely aboard as a result. Those are tough to explain sometimes.
Danny Jansen is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next, it'll be Albert Almora. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, a seeing eye single could be all it takes to push a run across.
1-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Blake Rutherford.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Rutherford.
Where's the first here?
First delivery to him. Ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's good.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Andy Yerzy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Here we go now. Let's go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
And that one yanked just foul. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Jason Irizarry. And that misses ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, we got 2 down.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
1-2. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Hey,
push it first. Go out.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Daryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit is Willie Calhoun. He'll stare down, without a doubt, one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
All right, come on now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself again. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mack takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hits.